Alright, man, listen. It's not looking good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting hit with RICOs out there in New York, bro. This crazy. The Bronx burning RICOs for the drillers. Shout out to Trap Geek, you feel me, doing this thing. 831K is crazy, bro. I think I discovered this man at like 250 or something like that. That's wild. I wasn't gonna react to this, but then I was like, okay, bro, I'm about to start reacting to anything and everything. You feel me? So if you're rocking with it, feel me, let me know. If y'all want to see more, let me know. And let's get it.
And I had no idea what drill rapping was, but I called my son. He sent me some videos, and it is alarming.
At one time, the Bronx was a thriving community.
Yo, real quick, that little clip right there of I think it's the mayor talking about this right here, this clip. I think C Blue made a track. I forgot the name of it, but he used this in the beginning to intro the song. It was kind of like a I don't want to say a political song, but kind of political, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Real rapping was, but I called my son. He sent me some videos, and it is alarming.
Let's see, man.
At one time, the Bronx was a thriving community. That started to change.
We not bro. We not Lori Long that. We not just pissing on myself, goon wool.
You did somebody who died. His name was Rara.
Yeah. Before he died, 2 days before he died, he said, I'm gonna kill you when I see you. Look how that worked.
These individuals want to get credit for the harm that they're doing.
The gangs are accused of operating out of public housing and often stalk their enemies in broad daylight.
Why y'all running out dirty? Why you running? Why y'all running?
We are allowing music, displaying of guns, violence. We're allowing it to stay.
So unfortunate, bro. Cause there's talent, man. There's talent. They're getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers need to stay out the way, gang. You know what I'm saying? Get your money out and stay the fuck out the way, bro. No cap.
On these sites.
Alright, what is up, everybody? We gonna talk about New York drill. Probably one of the wildest scenes in rap, period. 7 years ago, there was a huge explosion with Brooklyn drill. Then the feds started doing gang sweeps, taking everybody down one by one. They got
Hold on.
Brooklyn drill. Then the feds started doing gang sweeps.
Oh, I thought this was fucking what's his face? Roddy Rebel.
Taking everybody down.
Let me see. You got JD. Hey man, I'm probably gonna pause a lot just so y'all know, you feel me?
One by one.
Let me see. I'm really looking for rappers that I know or heard of. I don't see any.
Got so crazy. You got shootings happening in Times Square involving established rappers.
This week's gunfire in Times Square, police have made an arrest. 20-year-old Kumina Elijah of Brooklyn.
Since 2017, the NYPD has used facial recognition technology, or FRT, in 22,000 cases.
Bro, there's cameras everywhere in New York. What are y'all doing? Oh, yo, motherfuckers don't care anymore, bro. They don't give a fuck. It's crazy.
He has used facial recognition technology, or FRT, in 22,000 cases. Because there's so many cameras in New York, the internet gets their hands on footage of their favorite rappers involved in shootouts and moving traffic, stabbings, beatings near delis. I mean, some of the songs that were going viral. Every other line was someone smoking on someone's dead ops. Crews would boast about those same crimes and put them in music videos like they were Easter eggs. You had the city's mayor, Eric Adams, coming out in a press conference wanting to ban drill music, even expanding and investing into different departments that tracks everybody's pages online.
Much of that work is done here at the NYPD's Real-Time Crime Center.
Bruh.
They're bragging about what they're doing. Social media.
They brag, bro. They on y'all ass, bro. Anything you post is for the world, bro. These motherfuckers is on your ass. But niggas is still going on live, bro. Like, what is good with them, bruh?
At the NYPD's Real-Time Crime Center.
They're bragging about what they're doing. Dog. Social media has proven to be an invaluable tool.
A few years ago, the Bronx took over. Maybe one of the sickest boroughs in the city.
The society in the Bronx is horrible.
Rappers from the Bronx to stop using the music to encourage shootings.
I remember in the 90s, kids were throwing fridges off the roofs of the River Park Tower projects in the Bronx.
What the
and now
fuck?
the kids from RPT are getting indicted by the dozens prisons on federal racketeering and gang conspiracy charges.
Niggas don't care about me, my heart. My heart only been 3 months. Niggas really forgot about me already.
With the government trying to pin them for everything from murder all the way to animal cruelty. Talking about one of the most infamous drill voices in the scene, D-Thang, who was talking shit to a pigeon on an Instagram live stream with his boys, then shooting it dead for 100 viewers.
What the fuck?
Dawg, wait. We about to drill out. You gonna pick him up? I can't look.
See, everything in New York was getting...
What the fuck, bro? Nah, that's some dumb shit right there, boy.
Shooting it dead from
a fucking pigeon, dog. What that shit do to you? It shit on you or some shit, bro?
Your little mate's right here. Dawg, wait. We about to drill out. You gonna pick him up? I can't look.
See, everything in New York was getting done for clout, followers, and numbers. With shootings spiking from 200 all the way to 500 last year. It's all young kids, aged 13 and 15, maneuvering the back alleys and the looping hills in the Bronx, using scooters to carry out hits in broad day.
This gang conducted wolf pack-like searches throughout the investigation.
Now, we're getting into all this, but first, check out my song of the day. This is my guy Millie's. Let's go.
Millie's, shout out Millie's, gang. Come on, bro. I was gonna skip this. Let it rock, bro. Fucking Boston in the house, gang. Cambridge. Mass. Wait, that's copyright, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna stay shook. Cover this up. You know what I'm saying? Cause copyright.
Put it on my mama. I was young. Towners when I close when I'm aiming. I'm trying to make it kill the bitches. About my feelings. Try to tell my young. And I've been trying to ease my pain.
All right,
let's go.
Bronx to understand this.
Shout out Millie's.
Get ready to see wild shit. I mean, you got gangs dressing as Squid Games for Halloween, and it's not to go trick-or-treating. For the last 2 summers, Bronx drill was everywhere. On TikTok, radio stations, you got 3 to 4 sets of different cousins, blood-related, all established rappers, beefing with each other because of block politics.
That's my cousin.
No.
What?
Beefing with each other because of block politics.
That's my cousin.
No. Both of them are your cousins. Everybody's like, wait, hold up. They cousins, they're going at it, but he's cousins.
Can't wait to see Auntie now. Huh.
Because y'all are family, technically, could you ever see all of y'all reconciling?
Nah, I don't think so.
Wow. Nah, gang, that's OD right there, boy. That's OD. That's blood family, bruh. Hey, man.
Y'all reconciling?
Nah, I don't think so.
Wow.
The music in the Bronx is super high energy, sometimes too high. Like these kids got ADD or something. Bronx has the biggest dropout rate in all of New York, and it's becoming a problem. You got kids going to school in rival territories, with different campuses getting metal detectors in them to squash gang shootings.
Jelly! OIK, you heard?
This, of course, is the rapper Shaike, with 100 million views on YouTube in 2 years of rapping, coming out of the Cortland projects in the South Bronx, aka home of extortion. In 2009, the Cortland homes was subject to a police sweeping called Operation Bad Apple, which took down 52 people for racketeering and gang conspiracy. The NYPD even went on to build a police building right across the street from the projects called PSA 7, even though a precinct and a Bronx borough court are literally a few blocks away. Cortland's home to popular rappers like B-Love and Shaike. Shah, who's known for having a deep-ass voice that doesn't really match his face, went to the rival school...
Why that clip? Why that picture,
Shah,
though?
who's known for having a deep-ass voice that doesn't really match his
what
face,
the fuck?
went to the rival school in Mott Haven campus, just 9 minutes away from his hood, where he would bug out towards any kid that repped the rival gang, the YGs. He was making posts talking about YG killer, even hopping on Instagram lives at 12 years old saying directly to a YG kid named Wuladi that he was gonna spare him.
What's up, dear Wuladi? Huh? Yo, he said what's up, dear Wuladi? I know, I'm not gonna jump you, I'm gonna jump Nooks.
Yo, 12 years old, bro. Whoa, you know what I was doing at 12? I was playing fucking PlayStation, what was it, PlayStation 2, no, PlayStation 3 or 4, bro. I was at the crib. Yo, nah, gang.
Yo, he said what's up, dear Wuladi? I know, I'm not gonna jump you, I'm gonna jump Nooks.
5 years later, Wu Lottie would get murdered. See, the Young Gunners, or the YGs, is an infamous Bronx-made gang which started in 2003 in the Mahaven houses and the Patterson houses, just 10 minutes away from Cortland. 2 detention centers in the Bronx, Horizons, Crossroads, are breeding grounds for gang recruitment, and the YGs were formed to combat the overwhelming numbers of Bloods in adult jails like Rikers Island.
Nah, that shit look crazy, bro.
Overwhelming numbers of Bloods in adult.
This shot is crazy. This is Rikers Island right here, bro. Shit's separated from everything. Y'all take this skinny ass bridge to and from it. Nah, bro. So like a whole city right here. That shit crazy.
Jails like Rikers Island. At one point, the YGs had dozens and dozens of different sets, all banging under its umbrella, with all sorts of different hoods spread out throughout the Bronx, forcing other blocks around them to create their own gangs in response to combat the YGs. You can even see this in the classic South Bronx joint, Shot Caller, from French Montana. In the video, French is surrounded by YGs, and here, you can see the leader, Drew Hef, who was killed a few years later at Club Tropicana, beaten on the head with the glass base of a hookah pipe. And when the glass shattered, his ops used a metal rod inside the hookah to continue pounding his head, leaving Drew Hef drenched in blood. He died in a coma a week later. The youngsters who oppose YGs often cite this event to antagonize them. YGs were notorious for violence themselves. Locals remember a horrific event that took place on April 16th of 2012, when a gang of YGs were drinking liquor on a hazy night, discussing who was the toughest in the crew. This crew of YGs made a 7-minute walk and stormed their rivals on Cortland Ave to see what they could catch. The Cortland buildings were empty, except for one kid, a 16-year-old named...
Yep, I heard about this shit, bro. Shit's wild.
To see what they could catch. The Cortland buildings were empty, except for one kid, a 16-year-old named Noah Bala, aka Moses, was alone walking. Probably weighed about 90 pounds soaking wet. The YGs chased him, kicked him to the ground, and stomped him to death.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Kids from the Cortland projects hold Noah's name in high regard. Be Love, whose hit song, If You Know You Know, got 16 million views when it was released 2 years ago. He actually confronted the brother of a YG's member that killed Noah outside in front of the Metro Court, as this guy was waiting to be tried for a different murder of another Cortland youth named Yellow.
Come across the street. I came to court with it. God, floppy, you throw that up one more time. What the fuck you talking about? What you talking about, pussy? Come across the street.
The Bronx is so crazy. Dudes will get active in the courts, outside the courts, in front of police. They don't care.
Yeah, here's a clip. I was just gonna talk about this. I'm probably gonna cover this because it's Showtime, but I was just gonna say, Shy K came on and said that, you know, this shit be happening, bro, because motherfuckers be having the same court day and shit, and like, bruh.
Now, Noah's death is brought up in dozens of drill songs, all to disrespect him and the Cortland projects. Notorious YG rapper D-Thang out of the River Park Towers, a YG stronghold in the West Bronx, made the song Wedgie Man This, Wedgie Man That. In it, D-Thang has a cold-blooded line talking about the beating of Noah.
Just once I was like a fidget. If we catch I be going like that midget. So jelly fall back on my clip on.
That song is riddled with disses. The title itself sounds funny. Wedgie Man This, Wedgie Man That. It's a direct shot at Shy EK, the rapper from Cortland, who was caught on camera getting a wedgie.
Dragon! Yo! Do you like my new song?
Wedgie Man This, Wedgie Man That.
Now D-Thang's home, RPT, the River Park Towers, alias the Death Towers.
Like, bro, look, they asked, but like they laughing together. Yeah, obviously he was throwing shade or whatever, you feel me? But I don't know, bro. This beef is unnecessary, gang. I'm gonna keep it 100. We're losing some potential good ass music, bro. If they were to collab together, you know what I'm saying? and just drop the bullshit.
Now, D-Thang's home, RPT, the River Park Towers, alias the Death Towers, encompasses two 44-floor buildings and two 38-story buildings standing over the Harlem River. 8 years ago, the feds took down 20 of their top guys, wiping out the leaders, hiring security guards, and installing cameras to stop people from dealing drugs right outside. Then, the kids took over.
One way in, one way out. So this is my brother for life, forever.
They continued drug dealing, robbing. The feds were actually finding illegal weapons in the music videos, then tying them to shootings.
You got shot, is that true?
Yeah, we know. Word of my mother, we know.
New York has always had very strict gun laws. People wanted to know how these kids were getting their hands on weapons. Ghost guns, these untraceable firearms made from parts you could purchase online. It's been wrecking havoc.
Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. You could make your own shit, bro. No cereal or nothing. That shit dead ass a ghost, bro.
These untraceable firearms made from parts you could purchase online. It's
Crazy.
been wrecking havoc in the city.
If you're a child, if you're a convicted felon, you can go online and purchase these parts, get the parts, construct a firearm.
Serial numbers, untraceable, no background check, nothing. That is a problem.
The whole of 2021 was crazy. As the feds were tuning into Instagram lives, you could see stuff like rapper D-Thang with his own cousin, K-Flock, flashing out on each other for a live audience.
Yeah, Muddy, don't do that, Muddy. Don't do that, Muddy.
If I see Stunner, you know I'ma whack him. Fuck that. No, I'ma clash him. Show my energy last time I saw you, Stunner.
K-Flock is literally D-Thang's blood cousin, coming from the famous Little Italy part of Central Bronx, near the 48th precinct. K-Flock's own mom pretended in an interview not even to know who D-Thang was.
Him and D-Thang are cousins.
I don't even know who that thing is. I'm the mom and I'm confirming it. That's nowhere near related to me at all.
His gang, DOA, or Dead on Arrival, is an allegiance of 5 blocks, all of which are surrounded by YGs and Drillies, a vicious gang of bloods that also oppose K-Flock and his gang, DOA.
Oh, Sa Flocka, come play. Come play today. You always playing on the internet. I want you to come play today.
Now, because the fans knew K-Flock as a crash-out specialist who would film his gang endeavors all for social media, this resulted in all his music getting more and more views.
Let me tell y'all what he did, bro. This nigga gonna call me to a mansion party full of hot. Ask Peke.
Yo, I was there.
We was in there, but who was there?
That's what I'm saying. Lock it in there. Right or wrong nose. Nigga do extension.
Now, this would make his rivals upset.
Yo, these motherfuckers snitching on themselves, boy.
Jealous, K-Flock would bring them into Instagram lives just to argue with them.
Bro, y'all over scariness. I was volleying y'all. You never did nothing to me though. Really never did nothing to me.
That kid he was talking shit to is Rajiz, a YG member from the 800 block, literally a 15-minute walk away from K-Flock's hood. Now, just 2 weeks after they had that argument on live, this YG kid Rajiz would preview a track called Real Facts, where he was going after K-Flock.
Hey yo, kicking out, let's shoot the facts. Anytime that they try to backs, he blew you a kid, you ain't smoking on Matt.
While this was going on, the feds were catching these same YG kids on surveillance cameras, carjacking Toyota Camrys, Mercedes Benzes, even robbing someone at gunpoint. A month later, on July 11th, those same YG goons were hunting in DOA territory, K-Flock's neighborhood. They only had to drive 6 minutes before stumbling upon a 13-year-old kid named J-Rip, who looked up to K-Flock with huge admiration. One kid hopped out of a black Honda Accord that had 3 orange racing stripes on its hood. The kid aimed his pistol, unloading into J-Rip, who stumbled into this cafe, Angels, bled out, and died in front of customers.
I saw this.
The same cafe, Angels, where K-Flock and Shaike were hanging out on a live stream a few months ago, right across the street from K-Flock's apartment.
Word to the God. Don't slide. Don't try to do some stupid shit.
Word of J-Rip's murder got out quickly that day. The kid Rajiz, who was on live with Flock a few months prior, was now on social media mocking J-Rip's death. 7 hours later, Jay's friends went off to retaliate. They found Rajiz in a private Uber. On the phone, 2 shooters on a scooter pulled up next to him, opened fire through the window, hitting him in the head and torso, killing Ra instantly. And all this happened in Mount Hope, a mile out from J-Rip's murder scene earlier that day. Ra's family learned about his death from a friend who was on the phone with him at the moment he was killed. Revenge does not...
That's tough, bro. Imagine being on the phone and hearing that shit, bro. That shit gotta be... I don't know, bro.
Got his death from a friend who was on the phone with him at the moment he was killed. Revenge does not heal losing loved ones, but Flock's fame was exponentially growing. He got an offer for his very first show, upstate in Poughkeepsie, 2 hours out of New York City, where locals targeted him right away. 5 people were found shot, 1 stabbed, right outside the club Revel 32, as security at the venue scrambled, turning his tour bus into a makeshift ambulance, transporting victims to the hospital. The tour bus got shot up as well, because the people that were doing the shooting thought the K-Flock was inside it.
Most of these victims were occupants of a private bus that had been identified as being in multiple locations here in the city of Poughkeepsie.
But he managed to escape unharmed. The next day, K-Flock would pop out at Rolling Loud, New York for a surprise performance.
With the surprise performance, the next stars in New York, K-Flock and B-Love.
But he got into a brawl with another Bronx artist as their entourages clashed, thus banning Flock from the festival for
Tough, bro. What was Ron Suno?
life. But all this beefing just boosted his profile. That same night, he would drop the song Being Honest with G Herbo, which now has 25 million views on YouTube. It was like K-Flock was on top of the world, but he was still doing drills. 6 days later, he was in a rental car with his boys.
Boy, man's got all this notoriety, bro. All this, so many eyes on him, bro. Being labeled Rookie of the Month, you know what I'm saying? Performing at Rolling Loud, and he's still outside, bro. Cut the shit, gang. You making bread. You got a verse with G Herbo, bro. Get the fuck out the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Top of the world, but he was still doing drills. 6 days later, he was in a rental car with his boys, driving to his cousin D-Thang's building, the River Park Towers, spotting an op, shooting them on the Roberto Clemente Bridge. You'd think it would stop there, but no. The next week, undercovers pulled K-Flock over in Yonkers, finding a gun in his sock, which if you know New York laws, carries a 3 to 5 year sentence. The very next day, he was bragging about buying a new gun. You're thinking this might stop, and it will.
Bro.
Getting close to Christmas on December 16th, 2021.
Yo, bro, they just hit you. They just caught you, bro. And you out and get a new one, bro. Yo, this shit crazy.
Your sentence. The very next day, he was bragging about buying a new gun. You're thinking this might stop, and it will.
Bro.
Getting close to Christmas on December 16th, 2021, K-Flock walked past the barbershop in Harlem early in the morning. Had a standoff with...
That was him? No, that wasn't him.
2021, K-Flock...
No, that's not him. I was gonna say, that's the person
he... walked past the barbershop in Harlem early in the morning. Had a standoff with this man, pulled a pistol out, and shot him dead. The rapper in the city with the most buzz, caught on surveillance video, wearing designer clothing from head to toe, shooting a rival. And the shoes he's wearing in surveillance video that day are the same unreleased Jordans he was showing off for social media just a few days before. The craziest part is the guy Flock's booked for killing comes from a set in Harlem that have the same enemies that K-Flock has. Geographically, they have the same rivals. They both beef with YGs and Drillies. Flock began beefing with this set in Harlem called the OIs because one of their rappers, E-Dot Baby, was seen at a party smoking on Instagram Live with some YGs.
Yo, this shit, why do this shit got 300 views?
So Flock turned on them, gathered his posse, and made one of the coldest Bronx drill songs yet, called Brotherly Love. Riddled with disses towards this Harlem set, the OIs.
I catch a funny gon' knock off his hoe. Niggas talking fuck he wanna do. Oh, he chill with them op niggas too. Whatever they throw up, I'm dropping it too.
Shy K, the rapper from Cortland, would side with E-Dot Baby, so in turn, he would start beefing with Flock, and Flock would start beefing with him. Both of them releasing diss tracks, with Flock saying he was smoking on...
Bro, imagine music with K and Shy K, bro. That'd be heat. That would be fire, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we missing out on good ass potential music, man.
Flock, and Flock would start beefing with him. Both of them releasing diss tracks, with Flock saying he was smoking on Shy K's dead father.
Free Flock. All y'all niggas music's doing bad now. Y'all need him, but free him, because you know what we're gonna do. He gonna be the 5th dad DOA member.
Interestingly, just minutes before Flock pulled the trigger at that barbershop, killing the man, he had logged onto FaceTime to talk directly to his rivals, brandishing his gun. And he was filming at the exact same stoops where E-Dot Baby, the rapper from Harlem, had filmed a music video 1 year prior called Ready for War. Slowly, one by one, the Bronx was following the Brooklyn scene, with all their rappers getting wiped out by police indictments. 5 months later, the Drillies would get taken.
Hold on, let me see.
same stoops where Baby, the rapper from Harlem, had filmed a music video 1 year prior called Ready for War.
That Lee, K, D thing, Shaw, Chef. Bro, Chef, you can't even put these two, Chef and Sleepy, in this bitch. Yeah, well, Sleepy's free now. Chef, he's still doing time, but like, they were nowhere near with this shit, you know what I'm saying? He got booked because he got caught with it, and I don't know what he did, bro. I get it though, these are just rappers. Let me see.
Slowly, one by one, the Bronx was following.
Let's see. I ain't gonna lie, gang, I don't know him.
The Brooklyn scene with all their rappers.
I don't know him.
Getting wiped out by police indictments. 5 months later, the Drillies would get taken down in a massive RICO case, booking 20 people for murder, conspiracy, racketeering, and gang activity. Not even a month later, D-Thang, along with 22 of his guys from RPT, would get swept up as well. Then if you thought the scene wasn't toxic enough, 6 months later, the young rapper from Harlem, Baby, would commit suicide, which has fans still wondering to this day why that happened.
Yeah.
Fast forward to this year, February 2023, and K-Flock, who was already sitting in prison for murder, would be one of 7 DOA members named in a federal indictment spanning from 2017 all the way to 2023. This is the New York drill scene in a nutshell. Every few years, a scene pops off from one of the boroughs, rappers make a huge wave, and then it all comes crashing down. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
That's tough, man. Like I said, it's just talent, bro. Fucking talent just being wasted, you feel me? Motherfuckers gotta get their bread up and stay out the fucking way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the fucking way. I ain't gonna lie, cause I see the thumbnail. Where is it? Oh fuck, where is it, bro?
Alright, we're going to the Bronx to understand this story. Get ready to see wild shit. I mean, you got gangs dressing as...
This flick is hard, I ain't gonna lie. This flick is hard, gang, I ain't gonna lie. This guy was consistent, I already have 2 million by now. I mean, he's trying his best, bro. It's a lot of shit you gotta cover in a video, you feel me? I think I speak for everyone when I say we missed Trap Geek. I was born and raised in the Bronx, and I saw that not only the Bronx, but NYC was a dead-end life. You work to pay bills, especially when most of people's priorities are fucked up. Confuse what they want with what they need. I decided at 23 years old to work my way up. Decent paying jobs and make changes. Doing it the legit way took a few years because you get in taxes and cost of living, but I moved at 31. I am self-employed now, own a couple businesses and own homes. 3 different countries. Shout out to you, man. Living and growing up in NYC is an amazing tool to get life experiences you can't get anywhere else. Learn a hustler way of mind and get used to a difficult life. I'm grateful for that, but that is what it should be. A tool, not a permanent way of life. That's a fact. Happens every few years. Rappers making a wave, then it comes crashing down. Yeah, bro. That's so unfortunate, man. So unfortunate, bro. Sucks to see. W video, shout out Trap Geek. It's fucking wild. Motherfuckers, like I said, do your shit and stay out the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you inspired or influenced by this type of shit, bro, go put your mind somewhere else. Go watch something else, bro, because this is not it. This is not it, bro. Losing your life is not fucking it. Feel me? Everybody deserves to live and be happy and get and experience what the hell they want whenever they want. You feel me? Shit crazy, bro. And they all got charges, man. So who knows when we're gonna see them outside again? If that, you feel me? If not, it's just what comes with the street life, man. You feel me? Let me know what you guys thought, though. That's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm out.